great start to the season so far, but the quality in the Championship, another really, really difficult game away at Dunfermline.
Yeah, it's been a great start from the full team, all the lads. It's all positive, and I think we've done well throughout the full games. We've managed the games well. We've created plenty of chances, and I feel we could have scored more goals than we already have. But I mean, Dunfermline are a good side. I think Dunfermline will be even better this season than they have been previously. But I feel we've got the team, we've got good team spirit that we can get the job done on Saturday.
I was going to ask, you broke into the team when it wasn't at its finest hour. You've been in great teams, in teams that have been struggling for confidence. What's different at the moment?
I'd say the confidence and maybe the togetherness this season of all the lads. I think everyone's got each other's back. We're fighting for each other, and there's only one objective, and everyone's clear of that. And I think that's all we're aiming for, is to get there.
Yeah, because people can demand high standards, but if you don't respect the person who's arguing for it on the pitch, it can lead to disarray.
Yeah, no, it's fair enough saying everything. It's all about what we do on the pitch and getting our point across and proving to everyone that this is what we're here for. We're going to do this, and it's down to us to do it on the pitch.
In terms of Dunfermline, they seem to have recruited well, and some pretty decent results for them early season. That'll be a tough one.
Yeah, Dunfermline will be tough on Saturday. It's all about us though. We just need to worry about ourselves. As long as we go down there, we prepare well, do the right things in training. Everyone has each other's back like we have in the previous games. I'm sure we'll be fine.
In terms of your personal ambitions for the season, is it just to nail that place and play the 90 every week?
Yeah, of course. There's competition as well, so it's going to be tough. But it's down to me. All I want to do is play every game as much as I can, do as well as I can in every game I play, and just see what happens from there.
Has it been better that season, coming off the pitch thinking, I give myself an 8 or 9 out of 10 there, rather than questioning what you did and decisions you may have made in the game?
Yeah, no, of course. When you have a bad game, it's obviously hard, because that's what you're thinking about, is what have I done wrong. But when you're playing well and you've got a full team playing well around you, you're coming off, you're not even thinking about anything, you're just thinking about going on to the next game.
Yeah, the manager was saying just there, he's got pretty much a full squad to choose from. That competition for places can only be good for the team and for the club, can't it? So bring out the best in everybody.
Yeah, no, it's a healthy competition. I mean, everyone's a good player. So in training, it's a battle every day. Everyone's working really hard. So if you've got an off day, the gaffer's going to pick somebody else instead of you. So it's down to everyone each and single day just to work as hard as they can and prove to the gaffer that they're the ones that should be playing.
Made a great start to the season as a team, the only side with a 100% record after 2 games. Did the break this last weekend come at the wrong time?
No, I think we'll be alright. I think it was a weekend off for everyone just to refresh the legs, and I think that extra rest will be fit enough, will be strong enough mentally and emotionally to go again at Dunfermline and give it our all.
Pretty much every team you're going to play this season are going to treat it as a cup final, aren't they? They're going to treat United as a scalp. What sort of pressure does that bring, and how do you handle that?
Yeah, I mean, teams come to Tannadice, and obviously we're probably the favourites. We're a massive club, so teams come here and they want to do well. Everyone wants to impress every single person in the stadium, so it's down to us on the pitch to manage that well. I mean, we'll need to be patient at times against teams. We'll need to break them down. They'll sit in, but I think the quality in the dressing room that we've got, we should be totally fine. Momentum's
so important, isn't it? Well, at any stage of the season, but you've got Dunfermline, you've got the Dundee derby coming, so you need to keep the pot boiling, don't you?
Yeah, that momentum's a big thing to us, and I feel like we've built on that already, and all we can do is keep building on that, beat Dunfermline, then after that we're into the derby, then just keep winning and winning, then be totally good.
You mentioned about competition for places and things being good and healthy from there. Does the fact that now that you've got these 2 options open to you, either at left back or further up the left, does that open up more options for yourself?
Yeah, I mean it could do. I've not spoke to the manager or anything about playing left mid. My main focus is on playing left back. It's where I started when I was younger. I know it better than I do left mid, but if I was to get put into left midfield, I'd happily go out there and do the best I could. But I mean, it is another option if I needed it, but I'd really do want to just focus on being at left back.
The 2 games so far have been quite different. Home game against Inverness and the away game at Partick Thistle. How were things, obviously, at half time in that Partick Thistle game different to where they were in the game the week before.
Yeah, I mean, Inverness, we were in full control of the game, probably start to finish, I would say. Then Partick Thistle were kind of struggling. We've not started the way we know we should start and can do. But I mean, half time, the manager spoke to us and just said what we need to do, gave us a bit of confidence again, just told us what to do really, and it was really down to us to go back out that second half and do what we know we can do better, and I feel like the lads did.
And in contrast, how was the mood at the end of the game?
No, the end of the game was brilliant compared to half time. Half time was a wee bit of a downer. Everyone knows they could be doing much better. Then come full time with 1-2-1, it's just great atmosphere. Everyone's buzzing about and just can't wait to go into the next game.
Moving into the next game at Dunfermline, not going to be an easy game to go there. It's going to be a fairly big crowd. It's got everything going for it.
Yeah, no, it's lined up to be a really good fixture. I mean, I think they'll be really good this season. We'll be really good as well, so it's going to be a great fixture down there. It's always a good place to go and play football. The crowd gets right behind you as well. Their crowd's good as well, so really looking forward to it.